Hey guys, look, I know when I said I'm quitting YouTube, but I can't help it when I learn something and I just want to share it with you guys and put it on YouTube. So why not? Even if anybody watches it or doesn't watch it, it doesn't really matter. Basically, it's just for reference for me because I don't know, if I ever forget how to do something, then I can just go back and watch my own videos. So what I want to show you in this video is I've finally learned like the very basic script, and I've learned how to write it myself, kind of. And it's great because it's using triggers, so I can actually put more triggers into my game. I don't know if you've seen, but in previous videos when I've actually shown you like my gameplay of the video, got a trigger here which took me 3 hours to finally figure out how to do it. There's a trigger for this TV, so when you walk about here, look, there's got a sphere trigger. So when the player walks into this area here, the TV turns on, and there's also a light that just shines on it. And it's also a trigger here on this guy. Can't remember exactly where. But there is a trigger. So there's like a light on him. Basically, when the player walks about here, right here, a light comes on, and there's like a little laughing sound effect, which is pretty cool again. So what I'm going to show you on this one, we could just find the lights again. So I've got them all grouped up into a little folder here, statue lights. So if you just turn that off, I'll go turns them all off. So what I'm going to do is when the player, say, walks to about this area here, all the lights are just going to go boom on. I don't know if we want this one on though. Turn this one off. That one's actually not needed, so we can delete that one. This one needed? No, that's not needed either, so we're going to go ahead and delete that as well. So we just want the lights. Just so walk that, boom. Yeah, we'll keep that light. So go ahead and turn them all off. Right, okay, you got to bear with me, guys, because even though it's simple, I still need to take my time with it. So we're going to go and create a new script. I don't think necessarily we have to create a new script. I could... I should just create a light trigger script, so I could just use pig light trigger. So it would be the same thing, actually. No, we're going to make a new one, so I won't confuse myself. We don't want to do that. We want to create a new script. I don't know how. There we go. New script. I'll call this statue light on trigger. I don't know. Create and add. Okay. So open it up. Right, so another great thing is that we have my other scripts here, which is going to help me for reference in case I forget. But now I finally understand what these are, like these public game objects. This is where we're going to put our game object in there. So to start off with, get rid of those. And then we're going to write public game object. And this is going to be the statue semicolon. I think that's correct. So now, private void on trigger. That's what we want. Private void on trigger. So, private void on trigger. Enter. Is right. Statue lights dot set active. Brackets. True. Semicolon there. Enter. Save. So I think that's basically it. Let's just go back. Cube set active. Void on trigger. Oh, I just put on trigger exit. It turns them off, but we could do that. On exit, turn the lights off, which would be pretty cool actually. Should we do that? We'll do that in a bit. So we're going to leave it with this. So just minimize that. So that just needs to update, does it? Oh, this did this to me before. I've actually done it wrong. That doesn't want to be there. We actually need to create our trigger. So game object, we can cube. It's a bit dark, so let's turn our big light on. There we go. Better. So this on the floor. Let's have it. Well, let's keep it there. Mesh renderer, so we can see through it. That's what we're doing. And so we've just been there. We could actually bring it forward a little bit. Yeah, we'll keep it at that. So box collider, I think, and we leave that on. So is trigger. And then we want to put our script. Oh, compile errors. There are errors. Oh, there's an error. Oh, whoops. That's why. Error solved. Done. There we go. Error sorted. Put the script to there. Statue light. So this is the public game object. Look, how clever am I? So we now want to put our statue light into there. And I think that is pretty much it. So turn off our directional light. Play the game. Got to run through everything. Yeah. Run. I'll show you this guy's the trigger here on the TV, so we're going to turn the light off. There you go. You walk closer to the TV. There's another trigger. Really cool, right? Right, I don't know where I'm going now. So we're gonna just turn the light off. There it is. Look at that. Lights on. Love it. Like flipping a switch. Boom. And I suppose when we walk away, it could, I don't know, turn off, but we'll leave it on for now. I'm so chuffed with it. It's so cool. This is photogrammetry. This is actually a real object from my village. And now it's into a game. Thing with this lightsaber. Really freaking cool. and then I'm just gonna take you guys over to the house. Got lots more work to do on the house. But this is pretty cool. I like this effect I've got here with these lights upstairs. So I know what you guys are thinking, it's probably too dark, but I don't know. But we'll see. Trial and error. So when I have more time, just keep like adding more stuff to the game. We've got a TV here, so could possibly get another trigger on there on the TV. Don't know what yet though. Gonna have these. You can't open these doors, but that's my next thing. I'm gonna figure out how to open a door by pressing a button, which will be really cool. The only way for my player to walk up the stairs is to actually jump. But could maybe have these doors operational as well. But like I said, that's going to be for the next one. And this is the top floor. We're just going to have these non-operational. And then I don't know what we're going to have up here, but this is the roof. I don't know. It's all looking pretty cool, and I'm quite chuffed with it, with what I have so far. So that's all I wanted to show you right now. Again though, in a previous video I showed you guys a camera animation. Something else that I learnt. And let me just go to the beginning. What I need to do though to show you guys that, I need to turn off my first person controller and then camera fly, it's fly camera, turn that on. So if we're going to play this now. Go. There's a bit too much motion blur there. Let's turn that off. This is my first attempt though doing the camera animations, so they're not particularly smooth. But still cool. Don't actually look too bad with the directional light on. Whoops. That was my bad. So you get the gist of it. What else do I want to talk about? I don't know. What would be cool actually is to, I don't know, if the camera can also set off these triggers. So say the camera got to this trigger here again and triggered the jump scare. That could actually be possible, do you think? So, camera. Might be a bit too complicated for me now, but I don't know. Do we? I'm not gonna do that in the video. I'm gonna see if it works after the recording. But that's all I wanted to show you in this video, you guys. But like I said, I still want to make these kind of videos because I want to share and put them on YouTube with what I'm like learnt on making this game. In terms of gaming and stuff, I'm pretty much done with that. There's no more Fortnite. I've just sold all my games consoles, all my little gadgets, so I feel pretty good actually for selling majority of my stuff, but I still have my PC obviously. I was thinking about selling my computer, but then I won't be able to do stuff like this. But I did then also want to not have to sit on the computer for hours. So I don't know. I can't win. But yeah, that's all I've got time for, and see you all in the next video.